today I'm going to France. I leave Bristol in 6 hours and arrive at our resort in the French Alps for a week of skiing with all my friends in 30 hours. In between this gap of time, I have to spend 24 hours on a coach. To survive 24 hours on a coach, you will need a Toblerone, Nerds, Mint and Barons, Eclairs, 3 cans of Fanta, and 101 sherbet straws. The sherbet straws are extremely important. This video was recorded on my not so good camera, so apologies for the quality. So me and Jess are on our way to school now to get on our coach. I'm just getting We're off! From Bristol to Dover, where we got our ferry, was 4 hours. We entertained ourselves by eating a lot, blasting out tunes for the mini rigs, singing chants about Sam's mum, everywhere we go! Everywhere we go! And just general bantering.
It was working until you showed up.
It was working until you kicked on my butt.
Jesus Christ. Wow. The touchscreen. What are you doing? I'm filming. Yeah, I'm filming. Very nice.
We enjoyed the English countryside, but unfortunately,
the British weather
and the short winter days led to...
You can't see anything in this camera.
So the next 2 hours of footage was kinda crap.
I heard album on the corner street. Oh, far.
We stopped at a service station near Woking, where I nearly walked into the girls' toilets.
Tasty shit.
What? We also ran into some unprovoked competition from other coaches.
Yeah, look how big it is! Oh, they think they're hard by looking at us!
Fast wankers.
Anyway.
As the night grew longer, we got closer to Dover, where our ferry awaited.
He's a great kid. Very good looking.
Patrick is also good looking.
That means a lot.
Why is it exactly the same?
We've arrived in Dover. The white cliffs of Dover aren't looking too white today. Maybe it's because it's dark. Look at all these peasants. They don't even have double deckers.
We got to our ferry 2.5 hours early, so therefore hopped on an early one at 9 o'clock. On the ferry there wasn't much to do as it was overrun by other school trips and you'd have to remortgage your house to buy anything.
If you do anything that gets complained about, I will rip you apart.
I'd rip her apart.
So we found other ways to pass the time, such as exploring the ferry,
Yeah, just exploring.
going to top deck, getting criticised, going to the food hall, sitting down, playing cards, eating nuts.
Hey Ben, how does it feel feeling nuts?
Not knowing how to play cards,
Jesus Christ, you're retarded.
Haha, pig!
losing at cards,
No, darling, no, you're the...
getting chips, buying chips, eating chips,
Do you know what goes really well with chips? What? A water bottle. Good one.
turning on aeroplane mode, zooming into the darkness of my soul, not playing cards properly,
4 aces.
Oh my god!
shuffling cards,
Time is currently 11:30. Let's get back on this coach.
No one cares.
When we got back onto the coach, we headed south towards the Alps. However, everyone was very tired, whereas me, I was buzzing on the sherbet straws.
It's now 4:30 AM and I'm just buzzing on sherbet straws.
So I proceeded with annoying everyone and not letting them sleep by telling chemistry jokes at 4 AM,
And Ben's being a prick. Oh my god, who even is Ben?
which was met by death threats.
Hey Pat, do you want to know the definition of no life? It's playing chess at 4:30 in the morning.
So at 7 AM I was woken up by a well-deserved rib kick from Lily.
Alright, playing yodeling tunes at 8 AM. Who doesn't start their morning with yodeling?
We stopped for breakfast at a service station somewhere in France, like probably around here.
First time stepping onto French land. It feels French. So the time is currently 8:20. Now at a French service station. Magnum for breakfast.
How's it go?
Getting back on the hellish coach.
Game can get past them.
The first injury of the ski trip happens before we even get to the resort. Derek, you probably need a plaster on that.
After breakfast, we continued our journey. Some people chose to sleep, I got bagged.
You got my fancy little bit.
Some did homework, some watched Nemo, some didn't watch Nemo,
Fuck Nemo.
and some people chose to sing High School Musical. And I resided to this state. But eventually, we saw it.
Seen the first reminiscence of snow and the Alps. The Alps. There's the Alps. We found them. It's 10 to 1 in the afternoon and we are in the French Alps now.
As we were in the Alps, our driver thought it would be a good idea to go through the mountains for the more scenic route.
It's gorgeous.
It wasn't. We got terribly lost and went down roads that were certainly not made for double-decker coaches.
We're caught on a corner. We're definitely not very twats to the general public.
This is Ben Hobbs. And this is reasons why Ben Hobbs is a prick.
Morning. Nice to see you, Ben. Stop getting your camera in the way. I'm trying to look the other way.
Look really sort of. I'm gonna throw the city. I swear to God. Being a little bitch.
He gives up and films the other way.
As we got closer to the ski resort, the road started to get better and the views more beautiful. And as I looked out of the window over the snowy mountains, I thought of pairing the footage with melancholic piano music.
Took me down to a lovely place. You said this is where I go. You took me down to a lovely place. You said this is where I go. But don't you feel the time has come for you to see the light?
I wear this hat to remind me of how much of a disappointment I am compared to him.